Hello, welcome again to our new episode. Today we're going to discuss about Blowbagets. By the way, this is Boyko. I am a certified LTO driving instructor and driving NC2 trainer. Blowbagets checklist, 10 things to check before driving. Let's go through the important items in this list that every motorist must know before starting the car and going out on the road. First is B. Stands for battery. Your car won't start with a dead battery, of course. Or it will, until it runs out of battery in the middle of nowhere, leaving you stranded or stuck on the side of the road. This is a situation you don't want to be in, especially at night or during bad weather and you're traveling with your young kids or senior parents. So before you get in your car, make sure your battery has a strong charge, clean terminals, and a proper cable-to-terminal connection. L stands for lights. Fully functioning auto lights are a safety must-have for nighttime driving. However, their bulbs burn out or get defective over time. This is why you have to inspect your car's lights regularly. Test your headlights, turn signals, brake lights, reverse lights, and tail lights in the garage. The light beam should reflect on the wall. O stands for oil. Your car needs oil to lubricate all engine components. Too little oil is bad for your engine. It can cause wear and tear on its moving parts. When your vehicle runs out of oil, your engine will stop working, and you'll be dealing with expensive auto repair shop bills. Check your engine's oil level and color. When the oil is below the minimum level, it's time to refill. W for water or coolant. Overheating is every motorist's worst nightmare. A simple check of the water in your radiator will save you from this road disaster. It also helps to have several 1-liter bottles of water in your trunk, just in case your car overheats while you're driving, and you need to put water or coolant in the radiator to cool the engine down. B for brakes. Faulty brakes are a disaster waiting to happen. Lower your chance of meeting a road accident. Ensure that your brake system is working properly before you take your car out of the garage. Push the brake pedal all the way to the floor. It shouldn't feel spongy and have little to no resistance. Otherwise, it isn't safe to drive when the brakes are weak. F for air. Next on the Blowbagets checklist is air. Are your tires properly inflated? Keep the right tire pressure to prevent accidents and decreased fuel economy. Tires, regardless if they're old or new, lose air over time. This problem isn't easy to detect with the naked eye. You'll need to use a tire pressure gauge. Check the tires also for nails and other sharp objects that puncture them. G stands for gas or fuel. Especially during long drives, a full gas tank is important. Imagine how troublesome it would be if you run out of fuel while you're stuck in traffic or driving along the road where a gas station is nowhere in sight. Keeping your gas tank full also prevents moisture buildup in the tank, which may lead to eventual problems in the fuel delivery system. Furthermore, it keeps gasoline fumes from accumulating to dangerous levels. So don't forget to check your fuel level through the fuel gauge before you take your car out for a drive. E for engine. It's better to detect an engine problem before you drive off rather than deal with it in the middle of the road. Check for leaks that indicate an engine problem. Also, start the engine and listen to its sound. If you hear pinging, tapping, knocking, or any weird noise, you'd better have a mechanic check your engine. T stands for tire. Driving with worn-out tires can lead to a fatal accident. So before you leave for a road trip, spend a few minutes checking your tires for bulges, bumps, tears, and other signs of damage. To check your tire tread depth, insert a coin into the tire's grooves. If you can see much of the coin's outer band, that means the grooves are already shallow, and you need new tires soon. And S stands for self. Last on the Blowbagets checklist is self. Human error is the leading cause of road accidents in any major roads here in the Philippines. In fact, a report from the Metro Manila Accident Recording and Analysis System cites fatigue, sleepiness, drunkenness, and medical problems like asthma and dizziness as examples. Are you physically and emotionally fit to drive today? Check yourself. If you're sick, dizzy, tired, sleepy, or drunk, you better let somebody else take over the steering wheel. Driving under extreme emotional stress is also dangerous because you'll lose concentration on the road. So avoid driving when you're emotional.